What is good, guys? Today we're going to be mashing up and remixing some very familiar business logos. Try to see what if we take some of them that are made out of pretty basic shapes and make them into something new. So I'm starting a new project in Photoshop that is going to be landscape sized, 11 by 8.5 inches. And now we're going in and using the magic wand tool to copy the parts of the logos that we want to use, and then we're pasting them and resizing them into the new project. So you notice I shift clicked to get both parts of the target logo, the outer ring and the center dot. Shift click to grab more than one thing when using the magic wand. As I resize and reposition these pieces, they're going to make more and more sense when I shift the layers around and change the sizes of them so that it makes more sense for what I'm trying to do. Some of what I'm thinking is I'm trying to make things that are at the top, well, I'm going to make them the bottom. So the Apple logo, you can see that was the bottom of the apple. I'm going to flip it and turn it upside down and make it the top. I'm warping using a warp tool inside the Edit Transform menu. Now we're pasting in the green leaf from the apple, and I have an idea that it's like almost like a Peter Pan feather in the cap type of thing. And now we're using the top of the Burger King bun to make the bottom of my new logo. Another thing that I really wanted to do was to take, the familiar thing like the target there and switch it up. So I'm going to be grabbing the stripes from the Apple logo, and they're just really at this point raw materials to me. I'm not thinking of them as the literal things that they just once were. So I'm going to create what looks like eyelid, shapes over the red dot, and pasting them in and resizing them, and then I'm going to shift the layers to the back so they cover the red dot. The only thing I didn't do here was to recolor the red from the Apple logo so it matches the red from the Target logo. So that's my basic shape. I could still tweak it and make it more like what I want. 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to bring in the lettering from the Target logo, and I'm going to paste it in there and reorder it. So out of the A, the R, the G, and the E, I'm going to make it say the word rage. So I'm selecting the letters that I'm going to change, and I'm cutting and pasting them back in. That pops them onto their own layer, so that makes me able to shift them around and still use them as they were originally intended, as letters in a word, but then reorganize them so they make more sense. And now I'm condensing the layers that made the word up into one final layer. So at this stage, I'm gonna just to pretend I'm out of time. I'm gonna save it and walk away from it for a little bit, and then come back and maybe see if there's any other changes I want to make before I finalize it completely. That's the lesson. Thanks for watching.
Wow.